Thank you for tuning into the Force Production Powerlifting channel. My name is Lawrence Malchev. This is the last day of the peaking cycle, number 2. And after this, I go into a 14-week training cycle for my first USAPL meet. Today, I was in a big hurry to get out to Ann Arbor to see my dad, but I had to get the main lifts in, the assistance work. I didn't have time to do after this, but I got the assistance work done the next day. But the weights moved really easy. I just jumped from an empty barbell, 65 pounds, to 190 to these top sets of 265 for 5x5. Somehow in the editing process, I missed a set, even though I know I got my 5x5. So really what we're seeing today is a 4x5 coach, but that's just on video. I know I got the other set in there. I just somehow, I don't know what the hell. Anyway, another editing mishap. Either way, yeah. Other than the fact that I seem to be able to get lower with my elbows out like that. See how my elbows, like my knees are forcing my elbows out. We got to talk about that and see if that's going to be a problem coming down the road, but I was able to get the squats. I want to say ass to grass, but it's not ass to grass for sure. But I'm looking at my hip crease, and it's looking like it's at the level of the knee. It's looking like it's below the kneecap. So we ultimately need to have that depth discussion. But I don't know, these feel really good, and I was only taking about 30 to 40 seconds of rest in between sets. So everything felt really good. My foot positioning felt good. My heel, keeping my heels planted, felt good. These squat shoes have saved the day in that respect, and I should buy stock in that company because they're really nice squatting shoes. I think it's because of the metatarsal strap on them. They just keep your feet planted. Okay, the deadlifts moved easy as pie. Nothing to it. One thing I want to get rid of, though, is I feel like I'm still starting to pull for a split second on the balls of my feet instead of on the heels. But I worry about my armpit position over the barbell if I try to sit too far back into the beginning of the pull. See, so my armpits, they're over the barbell here, but if I sit back on my heels, I can't. It's tough to get that starting position, even though when I do get it, it feels really good, but I don't know if it feels better. See how like I'm leaning forward as the pull begins? Yeah, see, like right there is where I want the pull to begin. So I'm not quite sure what to think about that, but either way, I'm going to leave it up to you from here on out. I've got a call coming in from my dad, and I got to take it. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. The next peaking cycle is coming up. Bye.